It is weird how we go up and down. Sometimes I feel like it goes down. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it just goes down over time. All right. Welcome back to the Vocal Lube Podcast, presented by Jetstream Studios. This is episode 31. We are recording midday. It is President's Day on this fine Monday. Looking out at some nice snow that's finally melting away. I'm happy to see it go. As much as I enjoy snow, I'm pretty tired of it at this point. I don't know how you guys feel.
Yeah, I want it gone.
Yeah, I'm ready for some warm weather this week. The next couple of days, pushing about 60 degrees, and I'm looking forward to that heavily. I'm ready for like some consistent 65 days. Not that we're going to get that anytime soon. I think we're still probably like a month out from any sort of decent weather. I think it's probably just going to be pretty rough for another month and then start getting better. I'm ready for longer days too. I could use some more sun.
That too. That'd be nice.
I think it's slowly going up every day now. I believe we passed the equinox.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah.
Not sure.
We must have, because the sun's been staying up longer every day, a little bit longer, a minute or so. So I would assume that we've passed it. But yeah, if we could have sunlight until like 8 o'clock in the winter, I'd enjoy winter a lot more. The fact that it gets dark at 4 to 5 o'clock is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, there are places on Earth you can make that happen.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go towards the equator. Once you're at the equator, you can do that.
Huh? I mean, I don't really care about the days getting longer or shorter too much, but yeah, I agree.
I just
a
feel
little
like
bit warmer weather would be nice.
with the sun being up, you're just so much more productive. If you have sun until like 8:30, like you just feel like you can do more stuff.
It's weird being here in Maryland with this snow on the ground for this long. Only because usually when it snows, it warms up pretty quick after.
Yeah, I want to say it's been like 3 weeks. I want to say close to that.
It's just kind of annoying at this point.
Yeah, and it froze really bad. So that was part of the shitty part, where it wasn't just like fluffy snow. It was just frozen ice.
Exactly.
For a week and a half, 2 weeks.
And all that melted and refroze.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I mean, that's pretty much all just ice. It will eventually just go away.
I think it'll be gone by the end of the week.
Hopefully, yeah, that'd be real nice.
It's supposed to be warm the next couple of days, and then it's supposed to rain, so I think the rain's going to wash away a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure a solution to avoid needing to like shovel a pathway through the snow to the
garage building.
Yeah.
I think you just walk through it.
And I think that,
it's going to be muddy over there once it all melts.
Yeah, like I said, that's all really unfortunate though, because you're going to go get muddy shoes and then have to wear them to lift.
Need a doormat. I mean, it looks like there is a doormat.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like every time you go to do it, you're going to want to bring 2 pairs of shoes.
Or just bring like a towel over there and just wipe your shoes down.
Yeah.
Or you can bring 2 pairs of shoes, I guess.
Yeah. I don't feel safe lifting heavy weight.
Yeah, I mean, I think also once there's mats, it'll be better. It's just on slick concrete right now, so that's not the most ideal. But once you have like some sort of mat, then you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Some a little bit more grip to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's been, I don't know. Last week wasn't too eventful in my books. Nothing crazy. Did try a new restaurant. It was all right. Medium rare.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird going to a place where like there's only one thing on the menu.
Yeah. Steak frites.
I mean, it's an interesting concept. It was a little too hectic just because of that, though. Because everyone gets the same meal no matter what. So it's like they're just running salads out and bread out. I mean, it's just super hectic. So.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think they'd have it down, though.
I mean, they do. The space is also just a little crowded. Like, they have too many seats for the size. So it's pretty narrow and tight in there. So it's like when people are like running the food, it's just like, just a little too tight.
Yeah. Yeah, not much on my end this week. Just watched hockey and watched lacrosse. So, watched Olympic hockey, U.S. men's and women's. Women's is going to the gold medal round.
It's already done. Semifinals is done.
Semis were today. They beat Sweden, I believe. U.S. men's moving forward to the quarterfinals. Beat Germany yesterday. As much as I'd love to see them win gold, I think Canada's got the gold on lock. Canada's team is fucking.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing. We won the 4 nations. They win the Olympics. It's kind of a trade-off.
We lost the 4 nations.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I redact that.
Yeah.
We'll strike that from the podcast.
I believe we lost the 4 nations in overtime. I remember watching Austin Matthews play a lazy game at the end. He drifted out of place and let one of their best players just literally slide into the slot and score. Really drifted so far out of place.
I'm taking back my statement. I didn't do my research.
No, yeah. I watched 4 nations. We lost that. I want to say it was like 2010 was the last, or no? Yeah, 2010 Winter Olympics.
Was the last time we won?
No. I was like, that was one. I think that was like the first one I paid attention to. Sidney Crosby beat us in overtime. I don't think we've been back to the medal round since. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Oh.
But,
yeah, I always thought we did better than that, but I guess I just don't follow it close enough.
Canada's pretty solid.
It doesn't surprise me that they're winning.
I mean, you got to think out of all the teams, there's only 2 teams that are made up completely of NHL players, and it's Canada and the U.S. I think those are the only 2 teams with a full roster of NHL players. Yeah, I mean, even Russia, I don't think has a full squad. Maybe they do have a full squad of, but
it's probably pretty close.
But they're not putting any team out to the Olympics this year. So
I was gonna say I didn't see them in there.
No, it's
because
of the war.
Yeah, they must be on the front lines.
Well, I mean, I don't think they're allowing Russia to compete in like anything. Yeah,
they were banned.
Yes.
Typically, when they do that, though, people in the individual sports will like represent no country.
Yeah, no, there's none of them.
They're like an unnamed country.
I haven't seen any of them yet. It hasn't come up. I did see that Ukrainian bobsledder get DQ'd for the helmet. Yeah, but I mean, women's is doing really well. I think this whole tournament, they let up 1 goal.
Our women team just consistently destroys.
It's interesting, though, because you'd think Canada's women's team should be really good, but they just, USA beat them 5-0.
Probably just comes down to, in the women's side, we just have way more women probably who play.
Possibly, yeah.
Like, we just probably have a bigger sample size.
I think also a lot of the majority of elite hockey in the world is happening in the United States.
Yeah, I mean, they just started that league.
Yep, the PWHL? No.
PWHL, I think that's right.
Something like that.
Something like that. We saw it at Cap One.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't see the game, but we saw them.
We saw them representing. Which is cool.
Yeah, hopefully they can get some traction. And
I think really what was holding them back a lot was like the difference between men's and women's hockey was primarily on the physicality of the game.
I think it's become much more physical.
And it has become much more physical. They've amended some of the rules, allowing like if you're you can make physical contact if you're making a direct effort to remove the puck from somebody's possession. So like you can't just clean people like mid ice, but like you have to play the puck first.
Well, I mean that's how it's.
No, it's not. Because there's a difference between trying to take the puck away from somebody and trying to remove a human being from a puck.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
I think even in in the hockey, I think it's still written as you're supposed to be going after the puck. Whether or not that's enforced in that manner, I don't think.
I mean, I don't even know though, because you got to remember, finishing your hit happens after the puck is already off your stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like a it's written into the rules that way. I think that's just the game that we play.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I mean, it has to be, though. It has to be in the rules somewhere, like actually stating the difference between, oh, this is like a or like, I don't even know what it'd be, an interference call? Like, what would you call a physical contact with interference, right? Or no, if you're not
It'd
playing
be interference or a charge, probably.
charge, like unsportsmanlike or something like that. But regardless, the women's game is changing and it's getting more entertaining.
I mean, that's just the difference though between the NHL and like youth hockey is like they don't have like boarding really. It's
Right.
The rules are much more relaxed in that sense.
Yeah. I didn't really understand boarding as a penalty. It didn't I couldn't tell like where the difference lied between it's boarding and that was just a big hit and the person hit the boards during the hit.
I mean, I think it's one of those things. I think
it's like boarding, how far off the wall do you have to be?
I think like boarding and checking from behind go hand in hand, where it's like if you're gonna launch someone head first into the wall, like either backwards or forward head first in the wall, that's when it becomes that. Like if it. But again, like
how do you control what someone else's body's gonna do once you hit them?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I think they're just trying to protect people. Like you don't want someone to go head first into the wall.
No, you don't. You don't want that. But yeah, no, it's been good. Been good watching that. I watched Syracuse men's lacrosse versus Maryland. Syracuse beat.
Where was it? It
was in the Dome up in Syracuse.
Did you see that Maryland played inside of their indoor arena for like the first time in like 20 years or something like that?
No, I have not.
It was like right when the snowstorm happened. Like the first time they've like started their season off in there and all time. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they just lost to Syracuse for the first time in 8 years.
Damn.
Yep.
Is the program going downhill?
No, I mean it was like second game of the season or something like that. So
no.
Who knows? Who knows? I think really what it is that Syracuse is moving up.
I mean, they've always been a major player.
They've been a major player, but not as major. Like they haven't been really contenders per se for a while.
What are they? The Orange?
Yeah. I mean, you almost never see them make it the championship weekend. It may be here and there over the last 20, but I think they're going more consistently.
I mean, yeah, I feel like they're probably like 15 years removed from like winning teams.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like in the early 2000s, they were probably pretty consistent. And before that.
I mean, I remember watching them beat Cornell in overtime for the championship. But that was many years ago. It's been that long since they've won one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was a little kid. But it's good to see. It's good to see. Syracuse got a good team. Maryland's got a decent team. You know, all of it's pretty cool. Hopefully, we bring home a gold for hockey. But you know, we got our stuff. We got our games to play, and I'm looking forward to it. They have TJ Oshie running intermission reports.
Are they playing today?
They are not. Women play today. I don't believe the men play today. Men are still waiting on the winner of Latvia, Sweden, I believe, or something like that. One of those teams. My assumption is that Sweden's going to win, and we're going to end up playing Sweden in the quarterfinals. But yeah,
it's going to be a tough game.
You think so, but who knows? We'll see. Hopefully it's a good game. Yeah, besides that, not a whole lot's going on.
It's funny, like Gabby keeps saying, like if I were to have a kid, like I'd make him do one of these niche winter sports because like there's just not a lot of competition. Like they could be in the Olympics, and I'm like, you just don't understand. Like these niche Olympic sports are not like there's only like 4 places in the country you can do these.
Exactly.
They were talking about like the skeleton or like bobsled or something like that.
Yeah.
How many winter towns have a bobsled track?
I mean,
there may be 4 in America, if that.
If that.
Like there's one in Lake Placid, I would assume.
Yeah. Like
at Whiteface Mountain. I don't know of any in Colorado. I would assume there's got to be one, but I just don't. Not to my knowledge. Maybe one in Utah. And then probably one in California somewhere. But like that's
I don't even know how you get into that stuff. I think you go sledding one day, you're like, that's going to be my life. I mean, which I respect the fuck out of that. If you somehow turn back hill sledding with the boys in the,
but it's one of
I'm
those,
an Olympic athlete.
It's one of those things where I literally think you just have to grow up in the town where they have it.
Yeah.
Or else you don't ever do it.
Yeah. Or you see it and then you have to move to the town.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know how many families are like, we're uprooting our life so that our kid can go.
Might go be an Olympic skeleton racer. Or bobsledder.
I think probably it's families that are already doing it, like Olympians probably having kids, and they're like, you're going to be the bobsled. Yep. I guess, Cool Running, they built like the bobsled that had wheels and stuff on it. Like maybe you can get into it elsewhere. You just start ripping down some hills on a wheeled bobsled, but I don't know.
They don't do it. Do they turn the thing themselves?
Yeah, there's someone who the person in the front has like, handles.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, how much does it turn? It must be just like a little adjustment. Sends you a very long way. Because when they hit those turns, that's not like they're turning. It obviously
they're riding the corner.
Yeah, so the turn moves with them, so they don't have to do much.
But I think they need to adjust how high they are.
Oh, okay.
In the turn, because when they come out, they have to like come out.
Now, is the driver the dude all the way front?
I think it's the person all the way in the front.
But isn't he usually like almost completely covered by the hood?
I think they have to memorize the track.
Oh, okay, that's ridiculous. If that's actually how it goes, that's insane.
And the people behind him may be yelling like,
oh yeah,
like there's probably communication going on.
Kind of like rally cars where they got the dude sitting in the passenger seat, like right hand 3 2.
Yeah,
and he just sits there and starts chucking out directions.
Did you see the relay luge? No. It's literally like a relay, like a country has like 6 people that are like in a relay doing it. Like when they come down, they like it accounts for all their times. But it's 2 people sitting, like one of the parts of the relay is 2 people sitting on each other doing the
lying
luge.
down. Yes.
I mean, like that is imagine being the top guy on that.
I mean, imagine being the bottom guy. It's both pretty uncomfortable. You got to imagine.
Skin tight suits.
Now, how do you find out you're good at that?
I didn't think that was I think that's like a new thing this year. Like they just came up with the double person bobs or luge. I've never seen that.
What's the difference between luge and skeleton? Is skeleton head first?
Yeah, skeleton's head first, and then the luge is on your back.
I mean, I feel like you could do. I'm surprised we don't have dual athletes and
It's dual skeleton,
or just like one dude can compete in both. I mean, you're sliding down the same fucking mountain, right? Just different orientation.
I think head first is more appealing to me than on my back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like if I were to choose between the luge or the skeleton, I think I'd be choosing the skeleton.
Damn.
Like that's got to feel so fresh.
Do I want to be on my back, or do I want to be like facing it?
I think I'd rather be facing it.
Facing it seems like you'd feel like you're going so much faster.
I would assume so. But on my back, I feel like I'd have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
I feel like I wouldn't trust. I also feel like I wouldn't feel like I had control for some reason. Like I'm too late to the show. Like if something were to happen at my feet, I don't know what's. Yeah. The Olympics or winter sports is always an interesting one. I've always liked the one where I think it's the biathlon.
The shooting and cross country skiing.
Yeah. I would never want to do it myself, but I always find that pretty interesting. It's like, I guess in my head, it's like, I don't understand how that's a sport, but it makes sense when it's like, okay, you live in like an area where you hunt, but you need to hunt on skis.
I think that's an old event.
Yes, exactly.
Like that had more importance a long time ago. Yeah. Like where it made more sense is like that was realistic as something people would do.
Mm-hmm. But it's funny because like you see like the jobs that some of these athletes hold, and it'll be like grocery store or bank teller or delivery driver.
You do a job so you can train.
Yeah,
like these people don't make any money.
No.
There's only a few sports in the Olympics where people in both summer and winter where people actually
and those are like the heavy sponsored one, or there's an actual professional league.
Yeah, it's like
hockey,
ice hockey, soccer,
basketball,
snowboarding.
in skiing.
Yeah, but I would still say they make less money than you would expect. Yes, they probably do.
I don't know,
okay.
dude. I just saw Eileen Gu's fucking net worth or whatever, and what she's making. She's making a lot of fucking money. She might be one of the higher paid athletes at the Olympic Games.
I guess maybe the top of those.
Yeah.
But like even some of the athletes that are there, like they're probably sponsored. They probably live a fun life, but I don't think they're like, it's not like comparable to like Ronaldo.
No, but I mean,
or even like a medium
you're talking
soccer
about
player.
You're talking about like a billionaire versus like being
a
multi-millionaire, which is still pretty.
But I would say
good.
against like maybe NBA players, I think they're making much less money than your Olympic NBA player.
Yeah, I mean NHL players are making significantly less than NBA players.
Yes, the vast majority of them.
And yes. I mean the NHL is a pretty worldwide known sports league.
Yeah.
And hockey isn't like it's not like a not popular game. Like it gets played.
But I would say on average, all of the NHL players are making more than your average, like,
you think the
professional snowboarder.
You think like the average, snowboarder. I thought you were going to say basketball.
Basketball, I mean, I think there's probably the average.
You also got to remember there's a lot more players on a basketball team.
Well, I think the NHL has the lowest or the highest lowest salary. Like I think it's like $950,000 is the entry level salary. Yeah. I think that's the highest of most major sports.
They're just competing with so many other leagues too. You got to think about that. Like, yes, we have the NHL, but they got the KHL, you got the QJMHL, you got the AHL, you get, like all these different leagues are competing for the labor in the market per se. It's just that the NHL gets there's
the most money in the NHL.
Yes, and so they get to pay the best, and that's how they found the best. But
I would say, I saw a crazy stat. Like this was the most watched Super Bowl ever. I think it was like 156 million people or something like that. There was a average league English Premier League game on a Sunday against Man City versus I think it was like Liverpool or something like that. Just a standard regular league game, 750 million viewers.
I mean, that's all they got over there, dude.
But that's not all. That's not just over there. That means a chunk of the world is watching this. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just
soccer. Soccer's
how
so
much
popular.
Bigger soccer is.
Yeah, because it's
worldwide.
It's the easiest entry.
Yeah, you need a ball, and you
don't even need a ball in reality. I mean, there'd be dudes, poor people out there playing with.
You need
with
some
rocks.
sort of object.
Yeah,
ball,
something
object
that will be able to get kicked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive. Soccer has done really, really well, and I mean, I feel like the businessmen in America are trying to turn it into more of a sport here.
Definitely, I think.
Because you got to think like when we were growing up, the MLS wasn't shit.
Yeah, it was still in its infancy, I'd say. I mean, it's definitely gone a long way, especially with Messi.
Yep.
At Inter Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's huge. We've always been known for getting the stars after their prime.
Yes.
Like we got Wayne Rooney, David Beckham.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like, okay, play in Europe at the peak of the game and then move to the US and take a ton of money to ride off into the sunset.
Exactly. But we'll eat it up.
Yeah.
We eat it up, dude.
Might as well.
We pay for the legend.
But see, the problem is now you got like Saudi Arabia who's like, we'll give you $1 billion.
Yeah.
I mean, MLS can't beat that. Though I think most people would rather live somewhere nice here in the US than in like Riyadh.
I agree. I mean, the laws are just a lot different.
Laws, and then also just, I mean, it's a desert.
It's a desert. Yeah.
Like, unless you're into that, which some people are.
Yeah, I mean, you can also find desert in America.
I'd say the vast amount of people would rather live in like Miami, New York City, or somewhere in California over Riyadh.
Yep. I agree. It's
no offense to you, Saudi Arabia. If you'd like to pay us, we'd be happy to come.
Yeah. No, I just think that they have more money, so they can pay way more money.
Well, I think they're trying to get a foothold in like the major, I guess, what's the right word for this? Entertainment. Yeah, I guess entertainment business. They tried to make the push with Live Golf.
Yep.
Kind of crumbling and failing on them.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Live Golf is failing?
I mean, I don't think they make any money.
Oh.
Which, I mean, at first wasn't an issue because they have so much money and they knew that they had to make a massive investment that wasn't going to pay off right away. But I think they're like 3 or 4 years in now and they're not really like nothing. It hasn't generated like the PGA Tour.
It almost seems like they tried to do what the PLL is doing or what the PLL did.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, a bunch of people just left Live and went back to the PGA Tour, which is like the death sentence. I feel like to Live is if people start.
If you play in Live, can you play in any of the PGA?
No.
So you really?
Yeah. If you play on Live, you can't play in any PGA Tour event.
Yeah.
You no longer are a member of the PGA Tour.
Yeah, that's a hard one to step away from.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people went and took a lot of money, but then I think they came to the conclusion that like, oh, like this isn't the same level of competition, and like, and I think a lot of it's like the class of the PGA Tour, like it's the integrity and the, what would be the word? The nostalgia, the history.
Yeah,
that
Well, it took what would be like a gentleman's game and turned it more into like
a party. And just entertainment. Like they tried to make it more of an entertainment thing, whereas like I think the players look at it and they're like, we want to compete.
Less like we want to compete against the best.
Yeah, it's less of like I want to be out here like. And
like they're teams, right? Aren't they teams?
Yeah, but it's still individual.
See, that's weird to me is that there are teams. That's just like to start off is like this is an individual sport. I don't understand the team thing necessarily. I get there's like college teams and stuff like that, and like but
I think they were trying to add another aspect to it. Like they were trying to find like because
they're doing like recruiting for teams.
Yeah, and I think a big part of it is like they're trying to like create an entity that now has value, and like so like now like the teams in Live. Like they had to buy the teams, like the captains or owners had to buy the team, and now they manage like payment to their players and stuff. Like,
yeah, I saw Phil Mickelson inviting a new guy to his team.
Yeah, it was
relatively recently.
Yeah, it's like the number one ranked college player. I want to say.
And to me, that's a little weird. Like number one, you grow up. I feel like going to Live is cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but
it's guaranteed money though.
If you don't get to go,
That's the defining difference.
Well, that's what it is. Is like you get the guaranteed, you get a paycheck, you get a salary, but what you don't get is the satisfaction of knowing.
Yeah, you're not winning historical events.
Exactly.
Like you're not winning the players or big events that have been around forever. That Tigers won. That,
is the
Phil's
Masters
won.
A PGA?
No, so the majors are excluded.
Okay.
The majors are based off world ranking points, and Live, I think, just this year was given world ranking points. Before that, every player who went was not earning world ranking points, so they fell so far down that they pretty much most of them couldn't play unless they were previous winners, and then they were exempt, which meant they could go and play.
So like Phil and Bryson, those dudes could all go over.
Yes, because they've won before, so they're allowed to play. Like the Masters.
Is Scotty in Live or is
no, he's at the PGA Tour.
He's in PGA. Yeah, there's just something about the PGA that has a prestige to it that Live doesn't. Live is like the younger brother who just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
And show off. Well, and Live and PGA is like, all right, knock that shit out. Let's play some fucking golf. And
yeah, I mean, you have to wear pants.
Yeah, you don't have to wear pants.
No. No, so they tried to like get rid of some of like the rules that some people thought were like outdated. Which one would be like the pants, having to wear pants when you play.
Okay. Quiet tee box.
I mean, I think that's still
because I feel like I've seen Live highlights where people are actively cheering and talking.
Yeah, I think
mid swing.
I think it's more of like they wanted to get rid of like the stuffy environment of like you have to be quiet, which. I mean, like
you got to be honest though, dude. There's something about somebody hitting it flush off the tee box. It's quiet. That one dude like screaming in the hole, and then it just dropping and everyone erupting.
Yeah. No, I think that's a cooler environment than like hearing like some music blasting behind you. It just doesn't seem like a real like a tournament.
Yeah.
Feels like
Feels weird.
Feels like some boys club that like, they're just hosting like a really expensive buy-in money game.
Like cool kids club.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Bill, anything fun happen in your life this week?
Not at all, honestly.
Anything bad happened this week?
No, just pretty regular.
How was Valentine's Day?
It was all right, not bad.
Go anywhere nice?
It was all right. Yeah.
Did you go anywhere nice?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
This place like 30 minutes from here. Not too bad.
What kind of food was it?
I had some pasta.
It's like 100 different places I know.
You got a name of the restaurant?
No.
Don't know the name of the restaurant you went to?
No.
Are you saying that just because you don't want to say the name of the restaurant, or you actually don't know the name of the
I
restaurant?
just don't want to say the name of the restaurant.
Okay.
Is it by where you work?
No. It's like maybe 15 minutes from there.
Okay. Are you gatekeeping for a reason? Like, is it that good?
Yeah. But
No, I mean, it was, I just don't want to, I don't know, say it to everyone. I don't know.
Are you a frequenter there?
No.
Are you like scared that like they're going to pull up on you?
No.
Did you do something stupid there that you can't come back from or something?
No, it was a nice place.
Is it known as like a shitty spot?
No.
Is someone there going to come after you?
No.
I'm like really intrigued where you went, like just because I wanted to know, but now I want to know even more because you are gatekeeping this restaurant.
I'm curious.
Do you know someone who works there?
No. I just picked it.
Did you shit your pants at the table or something?
No, nothing crazy happened. It was a good dinner.
So you go back?
Yeah, I'd go back.
I want to go.
Where would you? Where would you be going back?
Yeah, and like around what area would this place reside?
Is this a chain or is this like a one spot place?
A one spot place.
Okay.
On a level of fanciness, how fancy is it? Between 1 and 5, 3 being like, God, what would be a 3?
I say 3.
But I didn't tell you what a 3 was.
Billy, it's a 3. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay, I would say 3 would be
fancy.
like I would say 3 like where I used to work.
No, I was going to say that'd probably be like a 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
in the back or the front? Because there's two different.
So the front, I would say, is like a 3.5 to closer to 4, and then the back's probably like a 5-ish.
I would call it like a 4 to 4.5.
4.5. Okay, 4.5. It's not the fanciest in the world, but it is like, I mean, they have a dress code.
Yes.
Like it's the ambiance in there. Like that's a fancy place.
Yeah.
So I'd say 4.5. Like it's not ultra exclusive, but it's
So it's a 3.
Still a 3.
Still a 3.
Huh.
And what are like some items on the menu that you remember seeing?
Fuck.
Like what did your girl get?
She got like a black bean burger or something like that.
Okay, black bean burger. You got pasta. What kind of pasta?
Lobster ravioli.
Lobster ravioli. She got
15 minutes away from where you work.
Burger. 15 minutes away from where he works, ish. I'm saying it's down towards the Montgomery area.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
No, that throws me through a loop because I don't know a whole lot over there that are like.
No, I don't know either. They sell pasta
and black bean burgers
and black bean. They sell lobster ravioli and black bean burgers. I mean the spread on that. I mean you could fit any cuisine between.
So this is, I'd say this is like an American bar pub.
Really, I'm thinking I'm getting more of like it's like an Italian kind of place.
I don't know. You could go black bean burger in an Italian place.
I think it's like a black bean burger might be
like
one
an
of
American
the 3
Italian,
vegetarian,
like an American Italian kind of place, kind of like a little like
yeah, not like you're like in Little Italy, but like you're also not.
No, I don't think you'd be getting a black bean burger in Little Italy.
No, I don't think so either.
You'd be having veal.
Yeah. Okay, Billy. So where are we sitting? Are like Italian American?
No.
No. No.
Did you go to Olive
What
Garden?
the fuck?
No.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck did you?
3's throwing me through a hurdle because like 3 is like a chain restaurant almost in my mind. Like that's like a 2.5 to 3, depending on how nice the chain restaurant is.
I mean, what would you call Woodstock in?
Well, fuck.
Like a 2?
Yeah. But they're trying to get up to like a 3.
They're trying to get up to a 3 without the infrastructure and literal like architectural building to get to a 3.
Yeah, but they can't do anything about that. But I think
No, they can. That's
I
what I'm
think,
saying. I
like,
don't think they can get.
I think them moving to this like fancy beef is like them trying to get to like a 3.
Yeah, I think that's just a fad that will kind of wear out. And people will stop going. But all right, let's get back to this. Hold on. So Billy got lobster ravioli. His girlfriend got.
Is this
A black
is this
bean
like too close to somewhere that you don't want people to know about?
No.
Are you afraid they're gonna like track your poops like or something? Like what are you?
No.
Now you are just gatekeeping.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Because there's nothing
Can you at
from
least give us the
stopping you.
reason why you won't say it?
I just think at this point it's funnier.
Okay.
You can keep guessing.
Oh my god!
I don't have a
dude.
guess to give you. If it's,
Was it like I don't know, Central or Southern American food? South American, I guess it would be.
No.
No. Southern
No.
food.
So that wasn't an awful guess. I think Southern was kind of. Was it just like a bar?
No.
Was it an Italian place?
No.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Was it Greek?
No.
Oh, that's a good one. Not Greek. Not a Southern place.
Not Italian.
Not Italian. Is it just plain old American food?
I said American.
Oh, he said yes. It is just plain old American. I don't know how you get lobster ravioli from that, but I mean, weird question. You didn't go to like Lido's.
No.
All right, just making sure.
Shit. But I would say that's Italian, so he couldn't have gone
I
to
mean,
Lido's.
that's a light. I mean, an Italian guy walked by the door when they opened it, type shit. But I'm trying to think about this. So it's just plain old American.
Not a chain.
A diner.
No.
Not a bad guess. Those are two things that you'd randomly find on a diner
Barbecue
menu.
joint.
No.
Once again, would be weird to have lobster ravioli though.
Yes.
Is it a seafood place?
No.
Was lobster ravioli just a Valentine's Day dish? Like, was it on like a special Valentine's Day menu, or did it seem like it's on their main menu?
I can only assume the first option, even though the menu itself didn't say anything that it was special.
Like when they gave you the menu, it was a Valentine's Day menu, and you ordered it off of it.
Could only assume so. Like I said, the menu wasn't anything special. Like,
Did it have
wasn't like-
multiple options, or
I mean, yeah, it had multiple options, stuff like
like
that. But it
3
wasn't
apps, 3 entrees, 3 desserts type thing?
No. It was.
No, they
like-
just gave you the menu.
Yeah, but like it didn't seem like it was a regular menu.
It didn't seem like it was a regular menu. What is that?
So it's a
It
place.
just means that it was just changed enough for some Valentine's Day stuff, but they kept some stuff on there.
okay. So it was their Valentine's Day options.
But at least, yeah. But I can
Lobster ravioli might not be something they regularly sell. Now, I guarantee you a black bean burger is.
Are you trying to guess the restaurant? Like, what are you trying to guess?
Those
at
are-
this point?
Can you? Yeah, I'm trying to guess a restaurant, but all right. Other than what you ordered, what else did you like see other people getting? Like
I don't know.
anybody getting like bowls of chili? Were there pizzas,
No.
Wings.
wings,
The
burgers?
menu did have wings though.
Menu did have wings.
Were you surprised by seeing wings on the menu?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was. Yeah?
Yeah.
But he was surprised by wings, not surprised by black bean burger, not surprised by lobster ravioli, which isn't something they would normally sell. It's a 3, but you're not. But you're surprised by wings.
Yeah.
Huh? How expensive were the wings?
I didn't check. I didn't get the wings.
How expensive was the lobster ravioli?
Like $30.
That makes sense. 30. I was thinking 32.81, but okay.
$32 to $81?
No, $32.81. That's just a number that popped up in my head right now as I was thinking about what that was.
See, my thing is lobster ravioli at like a 4 or 5 would probably cost you $45 to $60,
Possibly.
depending on how large the serving is and
Mhm.
how bougie the place is.
So they were out in Montgomery County. Yeah, I think there are some nice spots out there.
Can we pinpoint a spot in Montgomery County?
Rockville?
No idea.
That
No
doesn't help us
idea.
at all.
What road did you go down to get there?
108?
Yeah.
So
Went
you
down
were
108.
in Olney.
Went out
Mm,
towards Olney, Brookville area.
yeah, I'd say around that area.
Beer farm?
No.
Not the beer farm.
I feel like it's one of those things where like you'd have to.
You would like have to know the area well in the restaurants.
Well, I've just never heard of it, and it's apparently been around forever. So, I guess that's the case. Yeah, you just kind of have to know about it.
Is
to
the
a certain
name Moms, or something like that in the name?
degree. No.
Been around for forever.
Yeah, looks like it.
Now I'm looking at a map.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
That'd be lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Been
I go-
around
I go to
forever.
Texas Roadhouse.
Red
Mm.
Robin.
No, it wouldn't be any of those chain restaurants.
Mama Lucia's?
No.
He said no to the mama thing.
Oh, I guess that is true. You did ask that. Yeah, man, I'm pretty stumped.
You just gotta look up restaurants. Start naming off all restaurants.
Salt and Vine?
No,
You said Brew Belly?
no, it's not that. Where are you looking at right
Is
now?
that in the right area?
I have no idea.
I'm going to the Rockville area. No, Olney. Maybe Brookville area. I'm gonna look in Brookville.
Grill Marks?
No.
No. Silo Falls.
Yeah.
Literally the first place I saw.
Nice place. It's a wedding venue and stuff like that usually, but they
Yeah, I can see.
do like events for like their
There's like a little silo out back.
yeah, it's nice.
Okay. Cool.
Nothing crazy.
Silo Falls American cuisine. You guys get like a bottle of wine or something?
No, we got these martini espresso martinis thingies that were really good.
Espresso martini. Did you say espresso?
No,
Or
espresso.
You said egg espresso.
egg espresso?
Yeah,
They just drop a
espresso.
fucking raw egg, like full
Have
egg
you-
raw.
Have you eaten your egg yet, Bill?
Not yet. I have to find the time to make the quiche and stuff.
So at some point that egg's just gonna go bad.
I looked up how
And
much
you're gonna
time.
have a fucking hand grenade worth of fucking
Oh no, I talked to the person that
that grew it.
no, to the person that
Talk to
like
that
does
emo
like
specifically?
does the shit with the animals at the farm. And I said like, how long do these things last? And they're like, it'll last like 3 months.
Ugh.
Whoa.
It
3
can
months.
last 3 months.
Three
because-
months.
That doesn't seem okay.
well, it's not like
at
a
the 3 month mark, it turns into an emu.
well, like what was it? Eggs are usually what fucking
Yeah,
am I
by
retarded, pasteurized or something.
Oh, is it a pasteurized egg?
Oh no, it's not. That's why it lasts a little bit longer.
Probably shouldn't be in
I thought
the
if it was,
refrigerator.
I thought if it was pasteurized, if it's not pasteurized, can it? Wait, no, we did this last episode. No, I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Pasteurization allows it to be refrigerated. Is that what you're getting at?
I'm pretty sure though, like
Of an egg?
eggs like that aren't supposed to be refrigerated at that point.
no, they're supposed to.
I'm so confused right now. So why would we pasteurize eggs if it inherently makes it not shelf stable?
No idea. Like, you remember how I got the eggs from that
Yeah.
coworker,
Yeah.
and I just kept them out, and I would eat
Yeah.
them. Yeah. No idea.
That's fucking weird.
Maybe it's the.
I
kill
want to
off,
I
like-
want to give proper information of food safety here, so I'd like to find out.
Probably just like through like FDA standards that they have to.
Eggs are pasteurized primarily to destroy harmful bacteria such as salmonella, reducing the risk of foodborne illnesses. So it's a safety thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then why is it okay to store those eggs? Why can't you store them on the counter then?
Because I guess you remove the ability to be able to be stored on the counter. I guess like some of the bacteria that would, I guess, otherwise keep it shelf stable, you just kind of remove it.
I'm not sure of the process, and I don't think we should speak on the process.
No,
I don't think we have any idea.
Yeah, I don't want to give people the wrong idea here.
Oh, no, 100%.
I refrigerate my eggs that I buy from the store. That's all I
only refrigerated that just because I wanted to last as
well.
long
Also, you pulled it out of a refrigerator at the store. So it's fair to think that.
But I highly, highly, highly doubt that farm has a pasteurization process with emu eggs.
I mean, they might. I don't know. Maybe they pasteurize all their eggs, and it's the same process.
Well, I mean, the person was like, "Hey, that thing will last a couple months."
I figure pasteurization is maintaining a certain temperature.
I think you have to eat this first egg. Like, I don't think you should be allowed to make a quiche with the first one.
No, I think he scrambles the whole thing or fries it in one and eats it one go.
I think you got to try it raw, like not like raw, like not cooking it, but like I think you need to have like a baseline understanding of it before you start adding in.
Just think about it. Once you make the quiche, you don't get to try the egg until it's done, until your quiche is finished.
Yeah,
because it cooks the egg in the oven, so it's not like
you're not getting like a pure.
You don't get to understand what it actually. Granted, you could kind of extrapolate based on what ingredients you used. And knowing what those taste like and removing them from what you're tasting.
Yeah, but that's a complex. Like
I'm sorry if you can't do little things like that, like taste your food, but
no, but tasting it just by itself is definitely the definitive answer of what it tastes like.
Oh yeah,
well,
definitely.
then I just like.
But then you run into the egg problem.
And I scoop some out and then just like fry it up on the side real fast.
It's the egg dilemma. Well, yeah, I guess you have plenty of egg to do that too.
Yeah, I have 8 to 12 eggs that I can eat.
That's a huge gap.
That is a big gap.
I think
the egg doesn't look big enough for 12. The egg looks like maybe like 5 eggs. But I don't know. It's a big fucking egg. I'm just like also a little freaked out by how thick the shell is.
Yeah, you have to hit it with a hammer to open it.
Like, how are you going to crack that logically over a bowl without getting a bunch of just like rock hard calcified shell in there?
Literally, you just like crack it around the side, you remove it, like the top of it, and then you pour it out.
How are you going to do that though? You don't have like an egg holder that holds emu eggs in place for you to sit there and then crack around the shell and remove.
You're doing masonry work on this egg.
Is there?
Do you need like a chisel? What the fuck do you need?
I'll take like a what do we got here that could be used? I know,
the fact that you don't have an attack plan on this already is making me concerned. A Dremel?
Yeah,
you're gonna have a dust-filled egg.
God forbid you catch a little bit of like white and you just start ripping egg out of that thing.
That's what we do. Get a
pre-froth it.
No, what I'm gonna do is.
You ever seen those super fluffy eggs people sew?
Yeah.
Where they like beat with like a whisk or not a whisk, one of those like frothers, and they hit the egg whites and it turns.
Well, yeah,
super thick.
Egg white. I mean, that's what you use for stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what you use for like a lot of baking.
Also for like cocktails.
Yeah, I was gonna say a whiskey sour. The top of that is egg white.
If done properly, yes.
Yeah, I'm intrigued, man. You better get on that because I don't want to taste it. Well, I mean, maybe I do, but I'd like you to bring us back a report on how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a review on that, and then we're also dropping a review of a loaf of sourdough bread coming in here pretty soon, hot off the press.
Should be tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be done today, but it wasn't done when I mean, I can come drop it off.
Up to you.
I mean,
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm saying it's up to Max if he wants to drop it off tomorrow.
I mean, I'm sure you guys want it. So
well, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's a jalapeno cheddar loaf you guys are getting.
Jalapeno cheddar. What else is she making?
What about cheddar jalapeno?
Doing a rosemary garlic one, I think, as well. And then we're doing one rosemary garlic. I think it's rosemary. It's rosemary something, but I think it's rosemary garlic, one cheddar jalapeno, and then 2 regular loaves right now. All 4 of those are in the process.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm real hyped.
It's good. The last cheddar jalapeno was good.
Yeah, buddy, dude, we're gonna get some of that in the old test factory here and taste that shit out.
Yeah, we were hoping to have it here for the podcast, but plans changed yesterday, so it kind of got pulled back.
Just taking a little too long to bake and stuff.
It's just like the process has to be started. I mean, it's like a whole day process to just get to the point of baking.
Gotcha.
Like where you put it in the oven.
But it's baking right now.
I think it is, yeah. I mean, from my understanding, it should have been done around 3:30, so it's probably almost done now.
Oh, we might be able to make it for the second recording of the day.
That would make me have to go home, and I plan on not doing that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, but now it should be good.
You know, there's a service you can pay for that. Lily will go and pick that shit up, and it'll bring it here.
Yeah, let's pay for it.
I forgot what it's called, but Danny, or I guess he used it to send me something on site from his house. He like ordered these people to come in and pick it up and
it's called the definition of lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Or the definition of we're out here pounding out recordings. But yeah, I mean, maybe you guys will catch the next episode. If not, next episode.
You'll give a review at least.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys will eat it pretty quick.
Yeah.
They're not. I mean, they're
going
not
to save
huge.
it for the podcast after until it gets moldy and then eat that.
Oh.
I would suggest not doing that.
No, well, I'll be consuming it. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get something going here for the upcoming months as we slowly build out our gym. I'm thinking maybe if we I wonder if we could just do episodes in there.
We probably could.
Or just not even in a podcast episode, just like other kind of just us shooting the shit.
We could. We probably, some heavy blankets or something would probably be nice. Kind of cut out some of the reverb.
Oh, yeah.
And deaden the space a little bit, but I'm sure we could record in there. I mean, as it gets warmer, I'm sure we could open the doors too, which we'll get road noise, but it'll at least cut out some of the reverb.
I do want to start live streaming. I just want to stand out there, turn on the live stream, and just start ripping pucks.
Yeah, we need to get the ping pong table.
That too.
That would be elite.
That too. Yeah, Bill's returning that bench, and we're going to buy but he's going to buy a better bench.
The actual bench itself.
Yeah. Yeah, because that one, I mean, it's a little unstable.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good. When you lay down, it sways a little bit as you're under it, and it just doesn't feel safe.
What are you going to buy?
A better, I have no idea, but a better one.
We're going to get this one.
That Rogue one, or is it something different? Iron Master. Oh, it's kind of fresh. You can do dips on it.
Dude, this thing is crazy. Hold on. Let me actually take this.
Let me tell you, it don't look cheap at all.
No, it's $500, which is pretty cheap for a bench, apparently. After looking at all the options for benches, $500 is a decent deal.
And if you can do dips on it, it's kind of smooth.
Yeah, they have a bunch of attachments, but look at this shit. Hold on. Look at the attachments you can buy for it. Oh, wait. Hold on.
The Iron Master. Crunch
so this is
a
fucking attachment? I don't understand how that's an attachment. They have a whole pull down machine attachment that you just attach to it.
Huh.
I mean, it looks like a crazy fucking bench. I was watching some dude talk about it. He went through all the benches on the market.
And he said this one's the
best. He said this is the best. He's like, all the other ones, I mean, you're going to pay $1,000 plus. And he's like, this one at $500 is the best thing you can buy.
Does the seat come out? I'm kind of confused by that.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It you can it attaches to it. I assume it kind of plugs in somewhere in here.
Looks like there's a bunch of different angles you can put it at.
Yeah, and it's good for the decline. And the guy said it's relatively light comparatively to the Rogue ones or the Rep Fitness ones that are pretty heavy and kind of annoying to move around. He said this is good, great. So, I mean, it looks good. It looks cool. Looks wide enough to not fall over. I don't need anything as long as it doesn't feel super wobbly and also has more robust footholds, which is where you would get this. You would get this Jimmy right here, and then I just like in the cart throw a little dip bar because
The dip bar is fresh.
yeah,
It would be
can put a
kinda-
pull-up bar on it,
The cable tower attachment's kind of cool too.
right?
Interesting.
Like dumbbell stands.
Do you get the wheel kit for it?
They're just extra wheels. I think it comes with the wheel kit.
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
I mean, those kind of look like wheels in the front of it. And those look like they're attached to the,
Yeah, I don't know.
like they're welded on.
Looks nice.
Let me see. Hold on. Let's just see if you can.
Included incline seat has 3 positions. Scroll down. Should be like what's included in this. Dun, 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 dun. Wheel set. I mean, it's right there, so I would assume.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see anything saying that it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's usually it would be
I mean, this
pretty
is the
big.
version 2, so maybe the version 1 didn't have them.
Yeah.
Like you had to buy it separately.
Pretty simple parts. Yeah, I think. I mean, as long as you get, I think the little leg pad, like the rollers for your crunches and stuff and your declines.
Yeah, if that's sturdy, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean, the guy seemed to be pretty into it, and he was. I mean, like I said, he reviewed all of the ones on the market, so
Yeah, it looks nice.
it wasn't necessarily like a. I mean, it's either that or you can go if you want something like really quality that you don't have to ever worry about. You can spend another $300 to $400 on something that's like super well known name brand, like everyone knows about it. But from what I'm seeing is like there's a low end, there's a high end, and there's a middle end. But there's like somewhere in there where there's not as well known, but also very quality.
I'm thinking about the benches at like the gyms that I go to. And then the more I think about it, a lot of the bench setups that they have in the gym are like a bench unit.
Yes.
It's like an all-in-one.
With the little rack too and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. And they're usually static. You can't adjust them. Like the incline,
You'll have
you can't
one for the incline,
Yes,
one for the decline,
exactly,
one
yes.
for the flat bench.
and then
yeah.
they'll have other ones where we're in front of the dumbbells that are adjustable.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
where you find
I feel like a lot of times they'll have adjustable ones there and then also non-adjustable ones.
they
Like
will
one
have they'll have a couple flats, they'll have a couple military sitting up straight
Yeah.
ones, and then every kind of other one in between you can adjust. They
Mhm.
do have a dedicated decline usually and a dedicated incline usually with their own and dedicated flats with their own mounts.
Did you guys see that leg press that I sent you guys on Instagram?
No.
No.
Take a look at that bitch. We need to get one of those for the garage. It's like 8 feet tall.
Did you sent it to the group chat?
Yeah. I mean, all of the machines actually in that thread are like the craziest machines you'll ever see. It's nuts. How far back is it? It's pretty far back, I feel like.
Oh no, my phone's crapping out, not letting me go back any further in the chat.
Oh, this is the wrong chat. If I find it, I'll show you guys. Oh, right here.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's the craziest.
Why would you
that's
even
crazy.
need that?
It's fucking huge. I don't know.
The guy's literally just so everybody else knows, the guy in the video was laying like 5 feet. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
can't see it, but
I mean, he's at least 5 or 6 feet off the ground.
yeah, on his back, laying up
Mhm.
above the ground. It's a weird leg player. It's like a leg
So,
lever thing.
Some of these machines though look really nice.
Yeah. Have you? I mean, you showed me. Remember that Italian company?
Yeah. But this is like
There's
some
an
company
Italian-
called Mega Mass.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, see, like that's just over-engineered bullshit.
it is over-engineered, but it looked like super smooth.
Like, dude, just hit some rows.
Like,
yeah, they look smooth, but like, what the fuck?
yeah, I mean, unnecessary. I'm sure.
I like seeing the pictures and images and videos of like the old school gyms, like where shit.
Yeah, I mean,
everything like they don't have like the the nylon or like the little cables. They have like just steel chains and shit that are like pulling on actual pulleys with zero mechanical advantage. You know what I mean? Like
there's no stretch to them.
Yeah, and you don't get anything you don't get any weight benefits where it's like your leverage is actually helping you. It's like either you can lift it or you can't. 70 pounds there, 70 pounds here is rather than like in some of the new places, especially like some people don't understand this. Like just because there's a 45-pound plate on there doesn't mean you are lifting 45 pounds off the ground. Like you could be lifting 60.
I mean, it definitely depends on the machine and the mechanics of it. Because I mean, you add cable pulleys and stuff to it. I mean, there is a difference there.
Yeah. I mean,
like any sort of pulley system's going to make it easier for you to pull it.
Yes.
That's the whole point of a pulley system.
Yes, exactly.
So the more pulleys and more points in which you add to that, the easier it's going to be. The ratio is going to be, it's not 1-to-1 anymore. Now it might be 5-to-1.
Exactly. And that's where like you ever see that in the gym where you have most people use that one tricep push down machine and they go to the opposite side where it's just a single pull, like it just comes over the top and connects directly to the stack. And that's a 1-to-1. And they realize that, oh, I don't actually tricep press down 70. I'm more like a 40-pounder because they go over to where it's actually 70. And they're like, what the fuck is this? And it's so much less stable and they're shaking. And it's like,
it's not as smooth. Yeah.
And it's the same weight on the pin. You're still pinning the same way. It's just the way everything in between your hands and the weight is different. And that's how, it gets your ego going a little bit. You feel like you're super strong, but you bump back over to like what it actually is. Then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think the more like the larger the ratio, I would assume the reason behind that is to make it safer and like easier to manipulate in the sense of like you can isolate easier.
I also think a lot of it is another, like, again,
definitely ego. Yeah,
thing.
For sure.
It allows people to be more confident in the gym. You don't have to go to the 10-pound plate anymore and click it in front of everybody. Some people that's embarrassing and they want to.
It's the worst part about the gym. It's like, especially getting in there after a while and you're like looking around. It's like, man, like you feel like everyone's watching you, and there's definitely some judgment going around. But like,
I think that's just people looking.
Yeah, I think that there's not a whole lot to do in the gym. Besides,
you got to think about everyone. For the majority, I can't say everyone, but for the majority in the gyms that we're seeing in our area, where it's not really influencer gyms, it's just gyms. A lot of people in there are all just trying to get better and just do better for themselves.
Yeah.
And so like you showing up, no matter what shape you're in, no matter how strong you are, no matter how confident you feel or what you're wearing or how you lift, I think most people are like, oh, fuck yeah. Like whether you're here 1 day a week or 7, it's still, at least they're getting after it because they could not be. There's always that option of they're not doing this. Whether they have bad form or not, it's like, obviously you would want everyone to have good form to reduce injuries, to be a little bit better for yourself. But, if you're just starting off, man, and you're not strong enough to lift the bar, like it is what it is. It's okay. You got to start fucking somewhere. Like that's literally all it is.
I remember in college when I was like barely doing 135 on the bench, I would not bench because I didn't want.
Yeah,
like that was like that. There was there was some embarrassing. So I would dumbbell press every day until I could actually lift 135 easily.
Yeah,
literally, so that the day that I go bench 135 in the college gym, I wasn't gonna have like, all the girls and then also all the dudes walk by and be like, wow, that dude's a weak motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'd just sit there and I would just dumbbell press every day.
Like, when you think about it like that, right? Like, I guess that makes sense. You don't have the 45s on, but now imagine this, right? Once you actually do lift and you realize like 135 is not that much. Yeah. Like 225 is like where
really, I mean, like, that's where like, like that guy's pretty strong.
Right. So like, then it becomes like, oh, if you're not benching 225, we might as well not bench. Like that logic, I get it because it's like
but
that.
the thing is, like one plate's like minimum. Like one
Yeah,
plate's like, I mean, it's like you walk in there as
I get that.
as an adult over the age of 18 as a male, and you can't
like
hit
under 45. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're doing sub one plate. Like that is like there's definitely like I mean
Dude,
personally my ego wouldn't let me do it.
High recommendation, dude. Like leg elevated, like they elevate your legs and do your push-ups, elevated legs.
Dude, I'd just sit back on the flat.
telling you.
I'd sit back on the flat bench and I would do like a plank with my legs floating. So I'd hit the core at the same time, and I would go from tight push to like hands here and out, and then to like here and out. I just do that as many times as possible for like 6 sets, and then like I just go up weight over time, and then I finally was like, at one point I just got on the bench, was like, all right, I'm gonna go try 135. Like kind of stressed out, and I just did it. I'm like, oh, I probably could have done this like 3 months ago.
My big
But I was
thing
like,
is
I can't get on the bench until I know that thing's going up.
lifting on my own, not knowing like if I put this weight on, like will it come back up?
Is
like,
it gonna kill me? Yeah.
Like hopefully not. Hopefully I can get it back up. But then you kind of go into that mode of like if it's coming down, it's going back up. I don't really care how long it takes it to get.
You just like the pure like, and you're kind of like looking around. You're like, I don't want to yell, "Someone save me!" But like, I could use someone to save me.
It's weird, dude.
And then
recently,
you like get it up, and you like look around. You're like, hopefully no one saw me just absolute on the struggle bus there.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I remember one time I was in the gym, and this dude I was a kid. I was in high school. I was bench pressing, and this guy goes in, puts on like maybe 400 to 500 pounds on the bar.
What the fuck?
And he is not in a good enough shape for me to mentally think that he can do this. But I sat there and I kind of watched as he went about it. He did that thing where he puts the weights on, looks everywhere, make sure everyone's watching him. You know what I mean? Like makes some aggressive grunts, like gets under the part, gets it up, backs it off one step, and tries to start squatting. One of his legs starts bending inwards.
Oh.
And I'm like under the bench right now, staring like over my chest at him. And I hear spot, 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 spot. And as this guy's knee is just carving into his dude, knee snaps in.
Oh.
No clips on the bar. Bar spins, dumps all the weights off one side, rips him back the other. He flips. And I'm just sitting there like, holy fucking shit. Like,
oh God.
And that's what you get for ego lifting. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's stupid as fuck.
That's dumb as shit, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like unnecessary. Like that much weight, like have someone there.
Have someone just take the weight off. First off, like clearly you've never done this.
Yeah, that's like a bold move to just
exactly.
be like, I got this. 500 pounds.
I feel like people don't understand how much weight weighs and feels like. Like, have you ever picked another human up?
Well, it's like
and put it on your shoulders and try squatting it? Like, okay, if that to you is really heavy, stop. Like, don't go any further.
Pretty much putting half a car on your back, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking squat this thing.
Yeah,
you're putting a Toyota Corolla, you slice it in half, you put it on your back, and you're like, I'm gonna squat this. Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's hilarious when people ego
sounded
lift.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, it was rough. I was a kid, so I thought it was really funny. But even now, I think it's pretty funny. Like if you're that stuck into it, where your ego's telling you, I can squat 400 to 500 pounds, and there's been no evidence to support that claim. Like at that form and what he was lifting,
I think it's
100 pounds lighter. He wasn't making it.
I think social media is probably the main cause of all of that.
Well, in that situation, I mean, social media really wasn't that popular. I guess Instagram was, but you weren't posting videos.
Yeah,
it was just single pictures.
Ago. Yeah,
Snapchat wasn't that well known. That was like Vine era, but people weren't vining them in the gym lifting weights, really. So,
no, yeah,
different time.
Yeah.
But no matter what time of year, no matter when it is, there's always an ego lifter, and there's always somebody out there getting hurt because they want to look strong and be strong and act strong, but they are not strong. And it's okay to not be strong yet. Like, if you're just there at improving, like, that's good enough. You know what I mean? Like, just picking up a weight and putting it down, you've done better than someone else. So, and maybe you did better than yourself yesterday. And that
was deep.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, I know, like, when I live with people, they get a little, that like kind of anxiety of like, oh, I don't know either how to say that's too much weight for me, or I don't know how to lift this. I haven't done this lift before, so I don't know how to do it, and they don't ask. But I mean, it's pretty clear once it starts that it's like, hey, like, yeah, I can help you. I can walk you through this. Like, all good. I in reality, all I want is someone to lift with, and so if that means that you can, if you got to ask questions, that's cool. As long as you can lift safe so that you're not getting hurt, that's fine. And then getting that feeling of failure, like I know where my fail point is. So if I am lifting alone, I know like this is getting that good conscious of like I know every time when I feel this tired, I got one rep, but that's like a strained, and I need a spotter for that rep. You just stop before that fucking rep. And 9 times out of 10, you're good.
Yeah, there's a time and place to go to pure failure.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we'll wrap it up on that note with some words of wisdom from Dan. Don't do stupid shit in the gym.
Don't do stupid shit in the gym. Ask for a spotter. And ask questions.
All right, that's episode 31 in the books.
31 in the books. Thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned. Be safe.
All right.
Peace.
Adios.